find you. It's meant to find you for a very particular reason. I have a message that I need to be able to relay to you. There's a reason why you're hearing it, sitting down, watching this video. For those of you guys who don't resonate with it, then it's not your video to watch, or it's not your time. You're not ready to hear the message that's in this video. But it's for a very specific collective, for a very specific group and category of people who need to hear this specific message at this specific time. So, the messages that I've been getting so far for this specific collective is the word lion or king or Lion King together. Maybe you like Disney shows, maybe you like Disney movies, something that's related to that formation. Some of you guys might actually resonate with the word Simba. I'm also hearing, oh my God, what is the villain in the Lion King? Oh my God. Hearing the word Scar. Oh my God, that's the name. That's the guy's name. I'm hearing the word Scar. Sometimes you guys might relate with the energy or the ambiance of Scar or Simba. And why is that significant? Why is it that I'm receiving that from Spirit? Well, Spirit is telling me the reason why he's talking about Lion King, he's talking about, what to call it, Scar in particular, is that you feel burnt. You feel like the people around you have betrayed you, that they have destroyed your trust, that you feel oftentimes more than not that you're not moving, that you're stagnant. And it's not because of you, but because of someone external outside of you. You feel like you are not in control, that somebody else is in control of your environment, in control of your destiny. But Spirit is telling you right now, at this very moment, you're in control. You're in control of your environment. You may not see it, you may not understand it, but you're understanding one thing and one thing only. You are absolutely right that the external forces are in play, and yes, they are against you. But those external forces are the illusion that's in your mind. You created those external forces that is currently preventing you from moving forward. You created those external forces that is hurting you and hindering your capability and your ability to move forward. It's hurting you, and you know it. You feel it. You sense it. But your brain cannot realize, cannot see that it's you who's doing it. For you, you're so heavily focused on this character, Scar, that you don't realize that there's so much good coming to you, that you're the only obstacle remaining. You may see as them as somebody who is puppeteering and, making things happen. That's against you, and making things happen for them. But here's the truth. They aren't. You are. You're creating those obstacles against you. Because you live in a state of paranoia. You live in a state of, they're against me. They're hurting me. They're after me. But the thing is that's not true. That's not true. Spirit is telling you to break that cycle. To come to that recognition that, oh my God, these people around me, they aren't after me. I'm after me because I'm creating this environment where I am being hindered. I am being not able to progress forward. Think about some of the things in life where you realized this, where you sensed this, where you had this sense of realization that somebody's after you and somebody is trying to hurt you or trying to drag you down. To only come to realization later on in life that that was you who was doing it. You created the environment. You pushed it forward. You created the theatrical experiment on the stage, not realizing that you, at this point in time, just need to break that cycle. And unfortunately for many, they weren't able to. But because of you and you're able to see this message, hopefully, you're able to break that cycle. And because of that, I'm hearing the word October. The word October. Why October in particular? Well, October is a year of when things start to go dormant, when things start to be rebuilt, when things start to be celebrated. What happens in the month of October is Halloween. And in the month of Halloween, well, not in the month of Halloween, but the holiday of Halloween is to put the mask on, to put on a facade, put on this face. Sometimes they always stain, this is always a stain too, but it doesn't apply for all situations, but particularly for this specific collective, the saying as it always goes is that fake it till you make it. Put on that mask, put on that facade, take the opportunity to wear what you aren't yet. Take on this opportunity to become and to vibrate into existence what you want to become. What kind of success you see for yourself. You need to move forward. You need to push forward. Because you are the only obstacle. There is no one in your way. The paranoia was your obstacle that was created by your own mind, by your own psyche. The person only appeared to have power over you because it was your mind that was giving them the power, giving them the control. But here's the kicker. The reason why they had the abundance, they had the success, isn't because they were torturing you. They had it because they stayed in their lane. Yes, they were mean to you. Yes, they toned your energy down. Yes, they hurt you. But they didn't stay within that realm of circle. It was you who were so paranoid about the trauma that they committed against you that you created more trauma for yourself. And it isn't the moment here or in the moment now to start kicking yourself, wishing that you should have realized this sooner. The thing is, and the truth is that it is better late than never. You realize it now, and so just go ahead and fix it. Say to yourself, I apologize for what I put myself through. But I understand the person that it made me. I understand the person that it made me become. Because sometimes we don't understand the things that we do. Sometimes we don't understand why we do the things that we do until years later. Sometimes in this very moment, you may not understand why you were in this state of paranoia, why you were able to deprogress yourself, to be able to prevent you from having viable opportunities. And you may not understand it now, but the older version of you absolutely does. And so if you want to be able to find some sort of solace, some sort of connection, and understanding of why you feel the way that you do, then take this moment, listen to some meditation music, and to vibrate into the higher frequency of who you are and ask yourself, the older version of you, why do I go through this? And what do I need to do to evolve? What do I need to do to become the better version of myself? How can I take this situation and make it a better outcome for me? How can I become better? How can I be a better person? Not just for the world around me, but a better reflection for me from within. But for you, you have a lot of work. You need to do some inner work. You have some shadows that need to be lighted, shadows that need to be loved and appreciated, not hidden and put inside a dungeon. You don't need that. And for some of you guys, I'm also getting the word Game of Thrones. I don't know why. I have no idea, but I'm getting the word Game of Thrones. So there might be some of you guys who resonate with that type of fantasy, that type of energy. And Spirit is saying is don't vibrate with the peasant, don't vibrate with the commoner. Vibrate with those who elevate their position. I don't watch Game of Thrones, so I don't really know the real context here except that the fact that it's medieval. But one thing I can tell you is vibrate with those who elevate it to the top. Don't do it with the bad intention. Do it with the intention of elevating. To take your current situation and not see it as the ceiling, but to see it as the bottom floor and to move up. That is what Spirit is asking you. That is what Spirit wants from you. That is what your higher self expects from you. This message finds you because you have a very specific goal in this life. You have a very specific path in where you need to go, where you need to be able to lead. And if you've been seeing the number 1030, whether it's on the clock, whether it's the thing that you pay, maybe it's your energy, maybe it's your lucky number, or maybe it's your birthday. I don't know. But whether or not you're getting those things, whether it's in the morning, whether it's at night, there's a message here for you. You're not going to resonate with all of this because it is more unique for the broader collective, but it is for a very unique group of people. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. There is something that's going to be said in this video that's going to really hit you right on the nail, where others are not going to hit you. It's not going to be able to vibrate with you, and that's okay. Because not everything is meant to. It's not going to. Because it's not meant for you. Don't carry someone else's burden. Don't carry messages that aren't for you. Carry what is meant for you. Lighten your load. Don't take on more. This is also a message for you as well. Lighten your load. Sometimes that is better than carrying everything. I've seen some of you guys as well. You have family members, specifically one. I feel like an older female, and you're taking care of them. And you're nurturing them, and you're helping them, but you're absorbing their pain, you're absorbing their energy. Spirit is saying to stop that. Stop absorbing their pain, stop absorbing their energy, and instead become one. And how do you do that? You raise your vibration by becoming one of the universe. Become one with love and appreciation and healing. Heal yourself so you can heal them too. Heal them so they can also heal you. Don't absorb their pain so that they feel better. That's not helping anybody, because eventually, as you start to deteriorate and start to rot from the inside out because of the energy you're holding from them, you start to show it. You start to emulate that to those around you. And the person that you try to shield it from, guess what? They're going to be the one the most vulnerable, because they are the most weakest. They're at their weakest vulnerability and the weakest point. So instead of absorbing pain, absorbing other people's negative consequences and experiences, instead vibrate to a higher level of love and to love that side of them. I know how painful trauma can be. I know how painful PDS can be. But loving it, loving the version of you, no matter how painful it is, could be more healing, more sense of love, more lighter, more lifting than if you just absorb it. Align with that. Align with the version of you that is lighter. Align with the version of you that is less heavy. Align with the version of you that is all about emulating love from within and outward, so that you can not only be a healer for yourself, but also heal others as well. If this finds you, this is a message for you. You are meant to hear this. You are meant to resonate with it. And so to keep in mind, this video is just for entertainment, educational purposes only as well. And I'm not medically or financially liable for anything I say in these videos. But again, the spirit, this message is for you if it finds you. There's no hashtags. There's nothing. If this video finds you, it's meant to find you for a reason. Let me know in the comments what you think. What is resonating with you? What isn't? What is your situation? And how can you make it better? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.